Right. Now let me continue from where I left. There was confusion, a bit of confusion there. Now I was trying to say, after getting this center, it's easy to take a circle, then drag it up until you get to this point where you're having your 8. And after having that, it means it's going to be there again, and you're going to get 24 there. That was the confusion that I did. So you finish sketch and go in this orientation, and now you take extrude, extrude, and extrude. Now you change direction. Here we have an arrow that is showing direction, and by this you're going to see an option for cut here, and the distance. Now we all know the distance. We can just extend the distance like that, then click OK. Well, let me put the distance that is above. We all know that the distance was 40, so we can put 50 and do a cut operation and click OK. Now we are here, and if you look at this, we are now here. We are left with two pieces of this drawing, which is this line that is here, that is 12 from here to there. That's a rib that is supporting this piece, and to draw that, we actually turn our drawing, and from this side we click it, then we create a sketch from that side. And maybe before we create that sketch, we need to see the dimensions. So let me go in this orientation, then zoom. We can see that this line is coming from the top here to the end, so there's no need for us to put dimensions there. So we just turn our drawing by orbit. You just press your center button of your mouse, then shift. You can get orbit and turn it, or you can just come here. You can just turn by clicking the other corner of the view cube, just like that. If you click this corner, you are going to see the other side. Then click this, then create sketch. Sorry, if you click this, let me click OK first. Click this, cancel. Alright. I'm trying to find an option to create sketch. This one. Edit sketch. Alright, I've used edit sketch and it worked. So now we are going to draw a line that is coming from this top corner to that. Then you finish sketch, go back to home, and the distance that is extruding this piece is 12. Going in this direction, then you type minus 12, stuff like that, and we are done with this piece. If we look at it like that, we're going to see that we are left with this one, which is 16, and 16 from here, that's the distance, then 20 to there. Then we also have a fillet that a circular piece here that is ending here, that is maybe, I'm sure it's 16. So what you do is you're coming over here, we over here, you click on top, create sketch on top of this face, and we need the center for this one. It was 64 divided by 2, so 64 divided by 2 is 32. So a line from this corner, and it's 32. We are now having a center for this, and from here we also want a distance. So let me finish sketch first, go back here. I want to zoom so that I can see. So it's 16, so it's 8 that side and 8 that side. So I need a line that is going there, that is 20. So I'm going to do this. So you need to take note of your dimensions. Edit sketch. So we're here, we have our sketch here. and from here to there we're having a line that is going 20 to 0. Press enter. From there to there we're having 20, and also that line we're going to make an offset of this line with 8 that side, and click OK, and offset again from here to there. Alright, so it's offset, select, we change direction again, and 8. Alright, it's refusing to give us an option to do an offset. So what we can do is we can just come over here. We know from here to there it's 8, so we just show direction, then put 8, then press enter. We know we now have our 8 there, and again another line that is starting there, and we have our 8 going in that direction. It means that if we can draw a line from here to there, make sure it's straight to there, and again another line from there. This one is not there. A line from here to there. All right. Given that we want to finish this, we can delete this. This line, the center is no longer necessary, and this line again is no longer necessary. We're left with that line, and we can have a fillet under modify, fillet for this line and this line. It automatically gives us a curve, and after doing that we can see that this line is not at the end. We can delete it so that it gets at the end. Then extend this line a bit up until it gets through, because we want to cut stuff like that. And from here we can actually let me try and connect this to there. And after doing this, we take our trim, we remove this and that again. Finish sketch. We go back to home, extrude, we cut, and we want an extrusion that is cutting through all like that. The diagram is complete. If you want to put material, play around and change materials on this design. That's design number 1. If you zoom it, you can see that we have this option and this option and this and this. So that's how you do this stage by stage.